Will everyone please stand for the national anthem performed by Miss Bethany Howell?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated.
Good morning. What a special ceremony during these times. I'm so happy that all of you could be with us today. As I mentioned to some of the group earlier, you're the first of, I believe, 8 graduation ceremonies today. So you're the first and probably the best. Okay. We're going to be doing a little bit of speakers via video and then also with me speaking. So today, our welcome speech is delivered by Colton Brewer, the Florida Gateway College Student Government Association president. Colton will receive his AA degree and has been accepted into the Food and Resource Economics program at the University of Florida, where he will start this fall. Colton says of his time at FGC, learning at FGC was great because of the family atmosphere. People really care about you. Here's a few words from your SGA president, Colton Brewer.
My name is Colton Brewer, and I'm the Student Government Association Student Body President for the 2019-2020 school year here at Florida Gateway College. I would like to start off by saying this past semester has been a challenging one, not only for students but for our entire country. The semester has not been easy, but by taking on the challenge of finishing our classes online and adapting to new ways of learning, we have overcome a huge hurdle to the beginning of our careers. For those of you transferring to university, you have just leaped a hurdle on your educational journey to a higher degree. And for that, I say congratulations to each of you, and a special congratulations to your loved ones who supported you and encouraged you through this tough time in our lives. Your hard work and a never-give-up attitude is what got you to this point. It is also what will make you successful in your career and in your family life. My friends say that I'm an optimist. I like to look at the silver lining in any storm cloud. So here are some of my silver linings. Although we were all a part of 15 graduation ceremonies here at FGC, I only had to take my speech once. And you only had to be here for about 20 minutes. Instead of waiting in the hot sun to get into the building today, you got to come right in. Instead of hearing the names of more than 200 students read aloud until your name was called, you only had to hear a few. So you see, there's a silver lining in any storm cloud you face. You just have to look for it. Finally, I would like to say thank you for allowing me to be your student body president over the last school year. It has been an honor to serve you, and I look forward to watching all of you do great things in this world. Thank you, and congratulations, graduates.
Our next video message is from the Florida Gateway College Board Chairman, Dr. Miguel Tepedino. Dr. Tepedino is a local physician with the North Florida Family Medicine. He has served on the board for the college since 2013. Please watch this short video message from Dr. Tepedino.
Depending on the ceremony you're attending, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, graduates. My name is Dr. Miguel Tepedino. I'm the chairman of the Board of Trustees here at Florida Gateway College. For many of you, you're at the end of your educational journey. You'll find a job and you'll start a career. For others, you finish just a small part of your educational journey and you'll continue seeking a higher degree. No matter which journey you're on, I commend all of you for finishing under the most difficult of circumstances in this time of COVID-19. I hope that you're taking away that from this experience with the difficulties of school and in life, that inevitably we're going to face challenges, and to overcome it, it will take hard work and dedication. From starting college as a teenager to raising a family as an adult, we can be sure that there will be more challenges along the way. Know that the knowledge and the experience that you acquired while you were at Florida Gateway College will be the foundation for those successes that lay ahead. Class of 2020, soak in this moment. Reflect upon every experience that you've had while striving to get to where you are today. Congratulations to all of you, and I wish each and every one of you the best of luck with your futures.
Thank you, Dr. Tepedino. We'll have two speakers this morning. The first speaker is Megan Jones. Megan graduates today with her Associate in Arts degree. During her time at Florida Gateway College, she was a member of LEAD, served as a senator for the Student Government Association, and spent 2 years as the graphic design coordinator for the College Activities Board. What Megan enjoyed most about her experience at FGC is the welcoming atmosphere of inclusivity and community. After graduation, she hopes to transfer to the University of Central Florida and major in business marketing and plans to be a CEO. Here's Megan Jones' message.
Hello, honored guests, administration, teachers, family, and friends. And of course, most importantly, graduating class of 2020. Now, I won't take much of your time, but I want to give a huge congratulations to everyone, including myself, for being here today. I really mean this. Although it may seem like the world is constantly falling apart with everything that's happening, and even though there's so much hatred and darkness surrounding the world, despite all of the odds, we still managed to graduate. We must be the light of the world. We need to reach for the stars and bring them back to earth to achieve greatness. I see the same light in all of us that I see in the night sky. At our core, none of us were meant to be common. We were meant to be comets, shining across the space and time, leaving our mark. However, ignorance is to know we are stars without acknowledging the night that surrounds us. Together, we can inspire galaxies of greatness for generations to come. When we all leave and begin to make our own way in this world, it's important to remember where you started. And also, remember, the sky is not the limit. It's only the beginning.
Thank you, Megan. Our last student speaker is Miss Elisahar Wallison. Ellie is from O'Brien in Suwannee County and will graduate today with an AA degree in education. Her plans are to transfer to St. Leo University and pursue a bachelor's degree in education. After graduation, she wants to teach elementary school and eventually become an English college professor. Ellie maintained a 4.0 average while here at FGC. She says the best part about FGC was the flexibility of class offerings that allowed her to work while she went to school. Ladies and gentlemen, please watch this video message from Ellie.
I'm deeply honored to stand before the President of Florida Gateway College, Board of Trustees, faculty, friends, family, and you, the graduating class of 2020. There are countless people I need to thank today, people who have supported, motivated, and taught me perseverance through this entire journey. I'm grateful to every faculty member that devoted time and energy to this massive undertaking. Graduation is a rite of passage, a hallmark of our journey into the real world, and a dream that we've carried with us. None of us could have anticipated reaching this milestone in the midst of global chaos. Today, however, we witness the fruits of your tenacity. You designed a plan that would give us the most authentic graduation possible, despite the current situation. I'm proud to attend a college that cares so much for its students. I'm grateful to my parents for instilling in me the value of an education, to my siblings for consistently encouraging me, to my patient advisor, Miss Allison Dees, and to every instructor that invested in me, especially Miss Tomlinson and Miss McMahon. To the wonderful teachers at Swanee Elementary, where I'm employed as an ESE paraprofessional, and to a second grade boy with autism who made me realize that I wanted to be a teacher. It goes without saying, of course, that I'm indebted to memes for keeping me sane and smiling. Lastly, I'm thankful to God for bringing me to this day in good health. In my Jewish culture, it's traditional to express gratitude on special occasions to the one who sustained us and allowed us to reach the day in health and safety. In the past, that health clause always seemed like a triviality to me. Today, however, I find it appropriate to acknowledge both the gift and the giver of health. My thoughts and prayers are with everyone that has been impacted by the ongoing crisis. When our world is shaken and we feel this constant shadow looming over us, it's so easy to allow that negativity to taint our dreams. Often in graduation speeches, dreams are a major underlying theme. What do you dream of doing with your life? The word is used to romanticize our plans for the future. But as I've come to understand, especially in the past few years, dreams merely represent the beginning, not the end of our journeys. Shonda Rhimes said in her 2014 Dartmouth address, "I think a lot of people dream, and while they are busy dreaming, the really successful people are busy doing. Dreams are lovely, but they're just dreams, fleeting, ephemeral, pretty, but dreams do not come true just because you dream them. Life is about working and achieving and persevering in spite of obstacles." What is perseverance? What is tenacity? I will spare you the cliched Merriam-Webster's definitions because you already know what these terms mean. We are living examples of these qualities. Tenacity is when you pulled an all-nighter, finishing an assignment, and then went to your job the next day. Perseverance is when the school year was interrupted and instructors responded by completely revamping their teaching methods. Resilience is when I returned to work the day after that second grader I'd invested so much in told me, "You think you're helping me, but you never will." It's when I spent the last 2 years working full-time with special needs students while obtaining my associate's degree in education with a 4.0 GPA. COVID didn't teach us resilience. It simply showed us the resilience we already had in our hearts. It's a common adage that college prepares us for the real world. However, the reality of the real world is that plans don't always go as we expect them to, and it's up to us to pull through, to persevere. Completing our courses of study through this pandemic is a testament to our resilience. There are 2 ways to look at the situation. We can view it as a thief that robbed us of a genuine college experience, or we can view it as an obstacle that proved our tenacity. We choose the latter, and our dreams will shape our future, not because we have big dreams, but because we are willing to persevere for their completion. Thank you.
Great students and great people. That's what this institution is about. Welcome parents, family, friends, faculty, staff, trustees, and especially our graduates to the 2020 spring graduation, or should we say summer graduation. Students graduating today are represented by cords and sashes, such as the white cords represent dual enrollment students, and the gold sashes and gold tassels represent the Phi Theta Kappa students. Nursing students that have demonstrated leadership positions in the National Student Association will wear gold, teal, and purple intertwined honor cords. Students with a 3.33 to 3.49 averages are awarded cum laude, meaning with praise or with honor. Magna cum laude, meaning with great honor, is awarded to graduates with a GPA of a 3.50 to 3.74, and the highest level of this distinction is summa cum laude with a grade point average of 3.75 to 4.0. This graduating class, even though there's only 9 of you in this ceremony, is over 542 students. 54% of those graduates are earning an associate in arts degree, 19% are earning associates in science, 21% are earning a certificate, and 6% are earning bachelor's degrees. Our youngest graduate is 16, and our oldest graduate is 65. Graduates, I always try to convey a message that we'll remember for many years, but as a realist and someone who does not remember his own college graduation speaker's message, I know that is impossible. So this is my thoughts. Graduates, this by far in my and your lifetime is the most unusual, unique times that we're going through. This small graduation is just an example. I believe all of you have been challenged in your lifetime, and especially through your college career. However, the past few months have been especially challenging. I'm amazed at your resiliency throughout, and know many of you were superheroes in helping your families, communities, friends, and employers. Superman once stated, quote, "I think a hero is an ordinary individual who finds strength to persevere and endure despite overwhelming obstacles," unquote. I believe this embodies each and every one of you. For those of you that do not know me, or do know me, should know this. I like to work hard, expect a lot from people, and most enjoy helping students transform their lives. I also like to have fun at graduations and try to make them special and unique because I didn't remember my own. At other FGC graduations, I have talked and heard from Star Wars characters, spoke about SpongeBob, and even gave away a story plot on who died in the movie The Endgame. So today, I thought we should talk the next few minutes about how all of you are superheroes, not comparing you to the usual superheroes of Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman, Wolverine, or Black Panther, but one of my favorite superhero families, the Incredibles. Yes, the Incredibles. Think for a moment what incredible character you are most like. Are you like Elastigirl, Mr. Incredible, Dash, Frozone, or Violet? For those of you who have not seen the movie, it is about a family struggling with their secret identities and how they cannot use their secret powers. It is a story of how adults cannot use their powers that they once could use to help others, and kids that are growing up cannot understand the uniqueness and their special powers. So let's concentrate on many of these characters and how you are like them, graduates. Violet. Violet is a super shy teenage woman whose superpower is that she can turn herself and others invisible and put up a force field. Violet believes that her superpowers is hindering her ability to fit in with her peers. In one part of the movie, she says, quote, "We act normal, Mom. I want to be normal, Mom, but the only one is Jack Jack, and he's not even toilet trained." Well, during these COVID situations, I think that would have came in handy with the lack of toilet paper many of us had. Throughout the movie, she becomes much more self-confident and believes in her abilities. Though I don't think any of you can become invisible, but I do believe some of you were challenged about shyness, self-confidence, and perhaps thought you were different than your peers. You have overcome so much of that and utilized the tools, skills, and self-confidence you have acquired once you leave FGC. Are you Dash? Dash was the son that had the superpower of speed and could outrun anything. Reminded me of when I was young. As a boy, he was portrayed as somewhat hyperactive, and he did not understand why he had to hide those superpowers and could not participate in sports. He was often concerned about what he would do would impact his family negatively. In one scene, when he gets into trouble using his superpowers, he says, "Does that mean we have to move again?" Dash was protective of his family, and especially his sister, and wants to get things done, but sometimes does not think of the consequences. He is a fighter and wants what is best for his family and friends. I'm sure some of you are Dash of this graduating class, want to get things done, and fights for everything for you, your family, and your friends. How about Frozone? Frozone is one of my favorite incredible characters. His powers are making liquids into frozen matters. He is and has been best friends with Mr. Incredible for years. He seems to have adjusted to not being a superhero and is married to a non-superhero wife. He, though, comes through to help his friends and the Incredible family throughout the movie. His wife is not that supportive of his superpower work and seems to pressure him to be more normal. Who can forever forget his line, "Where is my supersuit?" It is implied that his wife hid the suit not to perform superhero duties. Have any of you had challenge adjusting to your life, your college work, had people close to you not fully support your career goals? Or are you the individual that continues to help your family throughout these times, or was the tutor and support person for another one of your fellow graduates? You truly are a superhero, and you do not need that supersuit. Or are you Elastigirl? This super is a kick-butt mom who struggles watching her family hide their secret powers. Her power is elasticity. She can stretch any part of her body. She is like most moms, stretched in many directions, and her secret powers match what is always going on in her life. I am sure many of you during your college career were being pulled in many directions and had to learn to be flexible in prioritizing your life. Finally, are you Mr. Incredible? At first, Bob Parr, aka Mr. Incredible, seems to be a selfish individual who sneaks behind his family to continue his superhero lifestyle. One of his lines in the movie said, "Every superhero has a secret identity. I do not know a single one who doesn't. I mean, who wants the pressure of being super all the time?" His ego is huge, but he cares so much for people. As the movie evolves, you understand that even though he has so much physical strength, his real strength comes from his family. I know many of you graduates today gained your perseverance and strength from your families to help make this day possible. So regardless of what superhero you are most like, remember you are superheroes in my mind and the thoughts and minds of the faculty and staff. So graduates, you have been superheroes up to this point. But those of you that know the movie know Edna Mode, the suit designer from The Incredibles, once said, "I never look back, darling. It distracts from the now." So after this graduation, continue to be a superhero in whatever you do. I know your future is bright and is super. Thank you. Now's the time you've all been waiting for. Will the candidates for the Associate in Arts degree, the Associate in Science degree, the Applied Technology Diploma, and certificates please rise? These candidates have met the requirements for their degree as presented by the Florida College System, the Board of Trustees, and the faculty of Florida Gateway College. As president, I hereby confirm upon you the degree of your area of study, which includes the privileges, rights, and responsibilities of that degree.
Graduates, come forward, please. Jamie Zheng, Associate in Arts, summa cum laude. Cheyenne Marie Bell, Associate in Arts. Cheyenne Rose Markham, Certificate Cosmetology. Julia Lynn Robinson, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Caitlin Marie Osteen, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Dwight Austin Miller, Associate in Arts, cum laude. Anin Enya Zante Rose Hardman, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Sidoni Campbell Rollerson, Associate in Arts. Okay, you can go. Patricia Cooks, Associate in Arts.
Something a little different for this ceremony is that we're going to be doing is usually we ask the students to stand, and we have all the 200 students stand. But because this is such an intimate and special graduation, what I would ask is that the graduates come forward and face the audience while I confer their degree to them. So Ms. Schrader's going to move you around to your spots. There's spots in front. This will be a wonderful opportunity for the family and friends to take pictures. Ladies and gentlemen, please have the graduates, please move your tassels from your right side to your left side. Ladies and gentlemen, the spring graduating class of 2020. Graduates remain standing here. We're going to proceed out this doorway. And at that point in time, we'd ask the audience to proceed out this doorway. We have a special photo booth for people to take photos and things to make it very special for you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being part of the FGC family. Have a wonderful morning.